guys! So we are experiencing some pretty crazy times right now. And I am certainly not advocating for anyone to keep their studio open, but if you are keeping your studio open and your state is allowing it, I wanted to go through some best practices to keep yourself and your clients safe during this time. I also made a video on rescheduling weddings if you've had people asking for refunds, cancellations, reschedules, whatever, which I will link up here. Question of the day before we get into the video: what are some things that you've had to change or adjust to accommodate your clients? Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do, of course, is to remain calm. As business owners, we are leaders, or should be leaders, in our community. Even if we're freaking out on the inside, we don't want our clients to know that we're freaking out, because yeah, so my dogs and my kids are here, so there could be all kinds of crazy things going on. But anyway, yeah, I've become a teacher. We don't want to be spreading panic to our clients, or to anyone for that matter. I am personally immunocompromised. I have bronchitis right now, and I have had bronchitis since January the 15th. It is, March 18th now, so it's been 2 months. I'm also pregnant, and I have lupus and Sjogren's syndrome. So for me, I do want to make sure that I am keeping myself very safe during this time. But it doesn't mean I need to go out and panic. So I'm not going to panic. Of course, you need to implement all social distancing practices of 6 feet away. This is the best time to bring out your long lenses, especially because they're great for portraiture anyway. Number 3, make sure and take all online payments. You can use PayPal, you can use Stripe, you can use Square. There are so many things that you can do so that you don't have to get near people and exchange money, because it does spread with surfaces, I believe. And you definitely don't want to be touching cards from your clients, and you don't want them having to touch pen pads if you actually have something like that in your studio, or phone. And make sure you're cleaning your phone. Number 4. Remove all unnecessary things from your studio right now before you get clients in, because that way you have less things that you have to clean when they leave. Number 5, proper cleaning. So as soon as a client leaves, you're going to want to spray down all surfaces with Lysol or something like that, and then go through a deep cleaning process. Stools, anything that they've touched, it just basically your whole studio. This also means that you're going to want to schedule your sessions so that you have adequate cleaning time in between. So maybe instead of a couple sessions a day, you might want to go to 1 session a day, or even 1 session every other day. Number 6, schedule more outdoor on location sessions. This is a wonderful way to get some fresh air. You're not out in public per se, like in stores, and you're not in restaurants, and you're not dining. You can bring your longer lenses, and you can keep that really a lot of distance between your clients, and go to a public park, or different places would be a great way. You can use your back, if you have a studio in your house, you could use your backyard and get the greenery if you have trees back there. There's so many different things you can do outside right now, especially with spring being here and it warming up a little bit. You might even offer a discount. If someone's saying, hey, I'm nervous about coming to the studio, say, hey, why don't we convert it to an outdoor session? Require that only those that are part of the session come. Unless it's like a child and their parent and you're just photographing the child, of course a parent's gonna have to be there. And on that note, I would limit children's sessions to 1 parent, just so that you have less going on. You do not want to be using your own props at this time for the child. So you are going to want your clients to bring their own props. If they have children that are going to be playing with toys, bring their own toys. As far as backdrops go, I would recommend using vinyl or paper backdrops. The vinyl backdrops, of course, you can clean with the Lysol. The paper backdrops you can cut and be done with. If you have cloth there, I don't know who shoots kids with cloth backdrops, never mind. One thing that can be really difficult right now is newborn sessions. You really don't want to be touching other people, and imagine if you had spread it to a newborn and you had it and you were asymptomatic and you didn't know. I personally would reschedule newborn sessions unless the parents are just like, yes, we have to do this. Then instead of having the session where you have to touch a newborn and you do basket poses and stuff like that, only do a family newborn session where the family is holding the baby and you can direct from a distance and you do not have to touch the child or get over the child and breathe near the child. So guys, I know it's crazy times right now. Hopefully these things will help you out if you're planning on keeping your studio open, if your state is going to allow it, if your clients feel good about it. And you know, honestly, just converting in-studio sessions to outdoors is what I would recommend, because you can take a 85 or a 200 millimeter and be so far away from those people. It's the you could triple the social distancing recommendations with a 200 millimeter lens, you know? Like I said, my question of the day is, what are some things you might have had to change to accommodate your clients right now? And if this video helped you, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.